See who come in the building. We out here. We out here. Our whole team is out here. Salute, salute. Boy Burly. We talking. Wise words with your man Burly. And I got the Mary Jane. You know, if I got the Mary Jane on deck, it's definitely going to be some wise words being spoken. Daryl D, salute, salute. Salute, warrior. Welcome to the Chizat. You know, I got to get more constant on my lives. NYC stand up. NYC stand up. New York to my heart stop. Smash that like button as you come in. Smash that like button. It costs nothing to smash the like button. Just do your boy a favor. Smash that like button. Put this video out. Share this video. We got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk. Smash that like button. We got a couple more people come in the room. We don't need a lot. We can have 3 people in the room and we're going to talk. We're going to get that talking going. Smash that like button. Smash the like button. It costs nothing to smash the like button. The boy Burly. That's right. We're here to talk. Wise words. Wise words. We always need a wise words moment. You need one of those moments. Especially in your daily living, daily training. Wise words. And I got something. I got something. You know how I do. I also been getting a lot of ghost channels talking. We want to talk about that. We want to talk about the ghost channels that jump on your videos, leave comments about fighting, and then you go to their channel and they ain't got nothing up. They ain't got nothing up. They showing no wisdom, no work being done. And yet they believe they can go over there and get fight tips. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy in the fight game. Only in this fight game can we have such a thing in the world of martial arts. Because, you know, a lot of men want to know how to fight. You know, a lot of men, I think most men want to know how to fight. But see, fighting is like any other mechanic, which takes a whole lot of work. And different from any other mechanic, too. Because let's say you're going to be a mechanic. You ain't got to worry about the car punching on you. You know, throwing body shots, trying to kick your head off, choke you. You ain't got to worry about that. But it's only in the art of fighting, the martial arts, that you worry about these things. And that's why they say fighting is the quickest path to enlightenment. Because you learn things about yourself that happen immediately. Ain't no playing around with it. You get these lessons immediate, ASAP. Because when a man is trying to punch you in your face, you're going to figure out who you are. You're going to figure out if you the dude that take a punch and run, or you the dude that take a punch, roll with it, give another punch back, or you the dude that take a punch and start second guessing yourself, or you the one that takes a punch and get all emotion. See, fighting is going to help you figure all that out, because you can't hide that, because you will be hit, you will be choked, you will be kicked. See, even with me, we're teaching the art of defense. And it's in 52 blocks, it's the art of all defense. But even with that defense, guess what? Your chin will get checked. Your chin getting checked, baby. There is the last, after all of the blocks and the slipping and the ducking and the dodging and moving out the way, there's one layer of defense left. Can you take the punch? Can you eat that? Can you eat that? Can you eat that? And still continue. What Mike Tyson say? Everybody got a plan till they get punched in the face. So what's your plan after you get punched in the face? See, that's the question you got to start asking yourself. Because a lot of times, you know, by nature, you see yourself as the winner, right? You get into a fight, you figure you're going to be the one doing the work. But what happens if you're the one that's getting worked on? What happens to you then? See, these are the questions you need to ask. Not what are you going to do? What's your opponent going to do? You know, what's your opponent going to try? See, you got to get out your own way. You know, when you get out your own way, part of that is respecting the opponent in front of you. meaning he trying to hurt you too. He trying to go home. He trying to score. He want to win the champion. He want to wear that belt, that championship belt. He want to wrap it around his waist just like you. So the real question is with this is where do you place yourself in the overall sense of pain? Because pain is just what we have to deal with. Where do you place yourself at on the pain meter? Because that matters. See, life is one of the best teachers because it teaches through pain. Greetings. Ooh, son, greetings. Life is one of the greatest teachers because it teaches through pain. You know, you're going to learn. You're going to learn today. You heard that saying before? You're going to learn today. You know what that means? That means you're going to figure it out or it's going to really hurt. See, it's going to hurt anyway. It's going to hurt anyway. But how much is it going to hurt is up to you. When you place yourself at on the pain meter. And fighters, they get so used to dealing with pain, that's how they become all philosophical. You see fighters start talking, they start philosophizing. You know, even Mike Tyson, the fights that you didn't think was going to be philosophers became philosophers. You know why? Because of the pain. See, the pain will teach you real fast, or it'll teach you real slow. It's up to you. If it goes slow, it's just going to be real painful. It's just going to be pain any other way. Because comfortability doesn't exist. Sound quality is fuzzy. Move this camera up a little bit. Sound a little bit better? Probably have, because I'm on the iPhone, so I'll probably, either that, I may have to talk up. You know, I ain't got no problem speaking up. You know, I'm out here next to the grass. I got bugs everywhere. Fonz blessed. Fonz blessed. Where'd it be? Where'd it be? Where'd it be? What's going on? I see the family coming in the building. I ain't been on in a minute. So you know I had to jump on real quick and just bless my team with some wise words. Because they matter. Just like them push-ups, them wise words matter. I'm good. You know, we up in here, we working. You know, we chatting. Talking about the pain meter. We talking about why, you know, why life teaches you so well. Because it uses the methods of pain. Because comfortability, as I said, is not a real thing. There's no such thing as being comfortable. You have to learn to be uncomfortable. So what happens when you start learning to be uncomfortable, you start going with the pain and not against it. See, the pain is like a current. It's like a stream. It's way harder to fight your way upstream than to go with the stream. So that's when you start adapting and understanding that the pain, you know, they say the pain is the game, you start flowing with the current. When you try to swim upstream, you're going to get everything you're supposed to get. You look at these rappers, Young Thug and Gunna. They tried to swim up the stream. They tried to swim against the current, and look what happens. Anytime you go against the grain, stuff happens. Like even me when I was hustling, you know, I wasn't no Nicky Barnes, you know, Fritzy, none of those dudes. But hustling, especially when you're selling drugs to your own community, is going against the stream. And when you go against the stream, you get that work. Did I get that work? Yeah, I got that work. I don't know if you can see it right there. This mark right here on my leg, that's from the 357. That's how big. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that big hole right there. I don't know if you can see it right here. That's a 357. Magnum. Bulldog. Tried to take Lyte Burly up out of here. They tried to take Lyte Burly right up out of here. Because I was going against the stream. You know, when you hear these rappers, they preach that until they go against the stream and get that work. See, Young Thug and Gunna, they getting that work right now. They sitting in the cell by themselves doing the woulda, coulda, shouldas. You know what the woulda, coulda, shouldas are? What you coulda did, what you shoulda did. But it ain't what you did. So now you got to live that out. That's what happens when you go against the stream. See, the stream of life is really, it's really simple. They say the way is so simple, most people going to miss it. I'm going to say it again. The way is so simple, most people are going to miss it. And how do we complicate it? We complicate it by trying to go against and try to cut off certain pains. You're trying to avoid a certain pain. And all you do is complicate the matter. Nah, you got to go with that pain. You got to go with that pain. You can't complicate it by trying to go against it. That's where the complication comes from. The simplicity of it is to go with the pain. Be one with the pain. See, fighters know this. When you punching on the bag, you in pain. When you lifting the weights, you in pain. When you sparring, you in pain. When you training that hard, you in pain. So a fighter starts to learn to understand the living with pain. And that's living with the uncomfortabilities of life, because life ain't a comfortable ride. Life did not promise you a comfortable ride. It just said you're going to get a ride. Now, you can make the ride a lot more topsy and turvy by going against the grain. And not understanding you got to become one with the pain. You know, they said there was this one karate fighter, and he started to name his pain. Like, that's John, that's Leonard, that's that dude Tyrone. So what he was doing was making the pain more acceptable to him, like his friends. Like how you accept your friends. He started naming the pain to treat the pain like a friend. So when the pain came, it didn't shock his system. It didn't throw him off his game. Because he knew, oh yeah, that's just John messing with me. Or that's Leonard. You know, he always doing this. Because of that, he was able to ride the pain out and go straight to victory. Because there's no such thing as no pain. So if you get into a fight, you are not fighting no matter how good your defense is. You're ducking, you're slipping, you're blocking, you're catching. There's one pain that's going to be tested, and that's your chin and body. You getting hit, buddy. You're going to get hit. You're going to get hit. And then we're going to figure out who you are after you get hit. See, once someone get a good hit on them, once you put a good hit on a man, you can figure out exactly who he is. Because the body ain't going to lie. The body ain't going to lie. You're going to see the signs of who he is. What does he do? Grace under pressure. What happens when the pressure hits you? Does it bust your pipes? Or do you get right? Pause. So, don't never let a person talk you out of the pain. Don't let them talk you out of not going through the pain. You know, some of us may say, never get married or never do something like that. That's a pain within itself. But you should try to experience as much pain as you can. I know it sounds crazy. They said, hold on, Uncle Lyte is talking crazy. He up in here telling me to go towards the pain. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because the good thing with life is what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And some pain may take your life. Some pain may do that. But that's only part of the thing, because you wasn't going to live forever anyway. You're not going to live forever anyway. Like we feel, I heard the story about the guy that climbed the mountain and he fell into one of them crevasses, the ice things. And, he died in there. It was messed up. It was messed up. But at the same time, he wasn't going to live forever anyway. So he ended up, he chose to die doing what he loved and what excited him and what got his blood boiling. That's all you can ask for. See, it's only the fools that can shame a man's death. My homie Bruce said he worked with him, sit down, sing. My homie Bruce said he worked with sit him down. Word? Yo, tell Bruce to get at your boy. We need to interview Sit Him Down. We need to interview Sit Him Down. Please, holler at your boy. Get at me. Send me a message. Lyte Burly 52 at Yahoo. Lyte Burly 52 at Yahoo. Send me a message. I need to talk to Sit Him Down Sandy. Sit Him Down Sandy. Well, we done got thousands of hits together, me and Sit Him Down. So Sit Him Down definitely got to give me a talk to. I appreciate you, Warrior. I appreciate you, man. What? Sit Him Down Sandy is a star. He's a god to us. He's a god. He's a god over here. We love sitting down, standing with the rolling hands, and his age factor. And his age factor. Sitting down, Sandy dealing with that pain. You could tell he's the one that go toward the pain. He don't go away from pain. Man, like 60 years old, still throwing them smickies at people. He's still throwing the smickies at people at 60. See, that's the man that goes towards the pain. Most people tell you at 60, you're supposed to be in a rocking chair, staring out the window, sipping orange juice from a sippy sip straw. Yep, that's what they tell you. You 66 years old, you should be in a wheelchair, staring out the window, drinking orange juice through a sippy sip straw. Not sit him down Sandy. Nope. He go to the pain. Sit him down Sandy out there sparring men, that guy that's younger than him by 20 years. 20, 30 years. He fighting dudes that's 40, 60. He fought one dude, the dude was in his 20s. He was like 20-something. He fighting young lions. That means he going towards the pain. Because it's not only how you live this life, it's how do you want to go out. Do you want to go out on the hospital bed, screaming, scared, nervous, bunch of doctors around you that don't even know you? Or do you want to go out doing what you really love? Now, you can't choose your death. We know this. But if you do what you love consistently, death is going to find you. I'm going to say it again. If you do what you love consistently, death will find you. He already looking for you. And he's going to get you. He's going to get you. You ain't going to live forever. Nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen. You have a sad story waiting to happen. All of us. So why not go out doing what you love? Why not go out on your terms? Because if you working, death is going to find you at the job site. But if you laying around on the couch eating ho-hos and donuts, drinking Pepsis, then death is going to find you right there. On that note, I salute all my people that joined me on this chat, and we will be back with more wise words from Lyte Burly. Salute.